Hello dears, this is Rosie. Long time no see again. Sorry for not being here too often. You know, I have my other language channels, so I'm working diligently with that. So really sorry if you missed me, for example. Okay, but now here I am. And I'm here with a new spread. I mean, here I haven't done it yet. And this is called the Twin Flame Journey. Okay? This row is for the Divine Masculine. And this row is for the Divine Feminine. This is the overall energy, the possible future. And I will ask another questions after turning up the cards, okay? So let's see, what's the energy of the recent energy for the Divine Masculine? This is the Chariot card, which means he is very focused. His self-confidence is all right. He wants to act rapidly, very, very focused toward his goal. I don't know yet what is this goal. Maybe because he wants to focus on their connection. Well, later we will see. Okay, what he had done before he started with this Chariot, he had to balance out. He had to balance out his bright and dark side. Okay, the contradiction or contrast of his feelings and head and heart, mind and feelings, so on. Okay, so he needed to do a lot of work before having started this new path. Okay, focusedly, energetically, very intensely. We will see where he is going to. Okay, let's see the Divine Feminine's energy. She is at her top. You know, this is the Empress. This is herself. Okay, the Divine Feminine is in her Divine Feminine's energy. What does it mean? She is the unconditional love. Can you see the Venus sign here? So she is everything. She's beautiful, she's fertile, she's a good mother, she's for like a mother earth and so on. So the principle of the woman's idea. Do you understand? So she's not even in her 3D self. It's like as if she would follow her life path, which is harmonious with the universal plan for her, or maybe the task she undertook before her birth here. Okay, so I think she is both balanced. So, I mean, she is balanced both inside and with the divine. Okay, she's good with herself as a 3D person, and she's good with the divine plan. She's a part of it. Okay, just like Divine Masculine. So it's a very nice energy, I think, for both of them. Let's see how they see each other. Okay, how the Divine Masculine sees now the Divine Feminine. He thinks she's in a stalemate and she doesn't do anything for this connection or for him. She's just a viewer of the happenings. She is just hanging and looking around, but you must know that as this hanged man is hanging there, he can see things in a totally another point of view. you know. It's kind of like illumination, you know. Maybe he thinks you are just doing nothing, if you are the divine feminine who is saying this. So he thinks the divine feminine is doing nothing, or he sees that she's working on her how to say this, her paradigms, you know. Okay, maybe she is absolutely changing her view of life, view of world, view of this connection. Okay, but she is doing nothing according to the divine masculine. Okay, how the divine feminine sees the divine masculine. He's in judgment. He's judgmented by his own karma, I think. It's like a plan of life, plan of the divine for him. I think he is going through a lot. I mean, the divine feminine thinks he's going through a lot, and also that he's very judgmental with himself. Or maybe she remembers how judgmental was the divine masculine with her. Okay? It was like prejudice. Okay? She feels. But now she feels the divine masculine got what he deserves. No. The divine feminine is like that. Okay? Unconditional love. Okay? No. I think she thinks that divine masculine, though he thinks he can be a dead man, but it will followed by a resurrection, okay, in the right time. When the divine time is coming, the angel blew this trumpet, and what seemed to be dead will be resurrected. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful, I think. So I think she can see him objectively. Okay, not judgmental, but objectively, and it's like she's rooting for him to resurrect it. Okay, I'm sorry. So, how he sees the connection, okay? How DM sees the connection. He is in his hopes, in his high hopes. So the ships are out and is waiting for what will happen, if there will be any success with those ships. Will be coming in lots of money with that ship. So I think he is hoping for continuing this connection. I somehow feel that they are not together. I don't know what kind of why. So I don't know why, but I think it's a hint for me that they are not together. He's looking at toward the sea or ocean. Maybe they are long distance, in a long distance connection. Okay, so she is far away from him. I don't know if we can mean this symbolically. So there are too much differences between them, like other races or different languages, different countries, different I don't know what. So maybe he thinks it's too different, but still he is hopeful. I feel this from this card. Okay, let's see how the DF, the divine feminine, is seeing this connection. Well, she also thinks there are too many difficulties in this connection. Maybe she can't sleep because of that, or she thinks the man, the divine masculine, can't sleep. Okay, so I think both of them feels like there are too many obstacles for them. Maybe it's just in their mind. Maybe the divine feminine thinks that there's too many differences, blockages, far away thing is just in his mind. I mean, divine masculine's mind. It's just a mental projection, she thinks. So, but I think she's right now. Don't think this connection will go forward yet. Okay? Let's see what are the challenges for them. What is the challenges for divine masculine? The challenge is that he is fully in love with this beautiful divine feminine. Okay, he knows that it's not a usual love. It's like something like the two God would be in love. So it's something very divinely guided thing. It's like a never ever experienced thing with this divine feminine, but there is something which is blocking him to realize, to manifest this love. Okay, or maybe he is too much in his feelings. I'm sorry to say he, because divine masculine doesn't mean that divine masculine energy is in a male body. Okay, it can be in a female body too. If you know women who are much more masculine, so they are the divine masculine energy. Okay, so the blockages for him, I don't know what is he doing in his everydays, but sometimes he feels that this love, this beautiful and never experienced love, is blocking him in his everyday life. It's like an obsession. Okay, he feels too bounded to this divine feminine who might be far, far away from him, and there are too many differences between them, I think. So sometimes he feels as if he never would met with this divine feminine. Okay, never mind divine masculine. It's a natural feeling in this twin flame journey. Okay, so if you ever feel this, never give up, because it's a natural feeling. This is so much a non-usual connection that we can't really handle it. Okay, so what is the blockage for the divine feminine? What might be? Let's see. Well, she doesn't know if she can nurture this connection enough, or if she is nurtured by the divine masculine. To me, it seems that there is not just no connection between them, but I think there is no communication between them. And I have to tell you that this special card to me is always the karmic partner of the divine masculine. So maybe he is in a marriage with this very gold-digging kind of woman, who might be a very good mother and who can cook very delicious things, but she's always on with one eye on the money. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is the very divine feminine, but we can ask for that. What else? Yes, I think this is the divine feminine herself. And yes, she feels she can't nurture this connection right now. She's too tired after so many waiting, so many conflicts in her own life, so many blockages, though she is over them, okay? But she is his. Her battery is very low, okay? Very, very low. Okay, let's see. What are their hopes? His hope is the hope itself, okay? Because Star card is about the hope, the fulfilled hope, the wish fulfillment, and also the healing. Okay, it's usually the Aquarius card. So I don't know if the divine masculine has anything in his chart, astrological chart, as an Aquarius. But I think this connection is also, he also feels, he feels it very much, okay? Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas for the divine masculine. Oh my God. There is a big shift in divine masculine's life. So he hopes that once this connection will be happening in the 3D too, they will meet, they will start something together. But I think he also thinks that both of them need some kind of healing. There must have been some quarrels or fights between them, maybe before they separated. I don't know, but maybe the meeting each other triggered them some unknown wounds, and they need to heal this before, okay? I think it is abandonment issues, fear issues, codependency issues, self-worth issues. You can choose anyone. Oh, I mean any of them. So he is very hopeful. He thinks the stars, this connection is written in the stars, okay? And this star exactly, the Venus itself, you know, the Venus itself. So he is very hopeful for the future of this connection, okay? Let's see what the divine feminine's hopes are, or hope is, okay? She hopes that divine masculine will stop non-doing anything, not doing anything, okay? Maybe he realized how he reject her love, or how he reject this divine love. Maybe the divine masculine was not ready yet. Maybe he was in a lower vibration than the divine feminine. And I don't say this judgmentally, okay? It's not a critic. It's not a critic, but I think that the separation could have happened because of his like this, you know? Okay, he was very much in his own life's problems or old connections, experiences, and he wasn't able to see this new connections type or kind. Okay, he then doesn't realize it was a divine offer for him in the picture or in the person Divine Feminine, but she hopes that now he understands what this connection is about. Okay, it's no nothing compared to this. Okay, she hopes that he understands now, and if he understood, he will do something, he will take something to do, which is seeable for this Divine Feminine too. So I think they both believe in the continuous, that in the future they will continue, or they will reunite and continue this love, building up this love which is nothing compared to. Okay, what's the overall energy? Yes, so if there are the reconciliation, okay, the wish for at least some small talk, lovely small talk, or asking for forgiveness, or talking about I love you, I've never could say, but I feel this all the time, and so on. So the overall energy is that they wish to talk again, to talk about love again, and to continue with this love. Okay, what about the outcome? Someone needs to choose a way or another. Okay, I don't know in which situation they are separately. If there is marriage of any of their parts, I don't know. Maybe they can choose between this new love, which is unknown and might be dangerous because you don't know, or they choose their old life. So before they met, they were here like that, so everything is clear. You know this, this is familiar for you. Maybe it wasn't happy, but at least familiar, you know. Or to choose these new challenges, which is absolutely not sure that this is secure for you. Okay, big love means big challenges too. Okay, but maybe big rewards too. Okay, let's ask the cards about what Divine Masculine wants that the Divine Feminine would know about him. Okay, 2 or 3 cards. What the Divine Masculine wants that the Divine Feminine knows about her. Oh my God, I think he thinks, Divine Masculine thinks that this Divine Feminine is a very special one. She has psychic abilities. She's very, very wise, okay, as if she would be a very old soul, or she just remembers her past lives experiences, not the life itself, but she is wise because of her knowledge, okay, about the world, about connections, so she is nothing compared, okay. And he loves her. Okay, this means he loves her. Might be there's some little bit of sexual attraction from him toward her. Okay, and I don't know which way was it. So he promised to this Divine Feminine not to be that juggling person. Okay, he will choose, because here it is as we got it first. You can check if you rewind this. So I think he will choose her lastly. Okay, I don't know when or how or in what conditions, but maybe he will choose her. So what the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know. What else she wants. These are like messages, okay, to one another. Let's see. 1, 2. I think this is 2. So one more. Okay. Well, she is a fiery person, I think. And she's sexy, she's a little bit bossy, and very, very attractive person, I think. But might be she doesn't want to be on a pedestal. Okay, please don't put me on this pedestal. I don't want to be my masculine side. I want to be my feminine side. If you put me on the pedestal, I might fall down because it's just an illusion of you about me. Okay? What else? I know that you want to be a stable, nurturing king as you are originally, because I know there are a lot of people who is depending on you and your money, and I know that stability for you means lots of money. I know that, okay? But I also want to nurture you. If we ever will be together, I will be like this for you too. But my stability is coming from my love, okay? And lastly, I am okay with commitment, for a long-term commitment, sometimes in the future, okay? Let's see what they can do in the future. What is the possible step of Divine Masculines toward this Divine Feminine, let's say in a month from now on, okay? Let's see what's his possible steps toward the Divine Feminine. The total transformation, death. Something must be end before to start anew. So maybe he has to end something. What else? Maybe one more card, one more card, which is I still can't go on to you because I first have to end something in my life so as to begin this new connection with you, my dear. Also, I have to listen to my inner guides too. I have to have faith in my intuition. I have to gain strength to be there to follow my intuition, to go for you, or for example, okay? What are the possible steps from Divine Feminine toward Divine Masculine? What is her, she will give him harmony. She will give him but she also wants to get from him, okay? So she wants, I mean the Divine Feminine wants an equal give and take connection, okay? She will give him harmony, harmony and some kind of stability. But I think it will be an emotional stability, okay? Because of her unconditional love, I think. Okay, what else, Divine Feminine? What else do you want to take, or what step do you want to take? I think she's waiting for the Divine Masculine's first step, okay? She doesn't feel she has had to take the first steps because she is the Divine Feminine, not because she is much above the Divine Masculine, not at all. But she's at her high vibration. I think it's the masculine who has to lift up his vibration first, okay? To be an equal partner or something. Okay, what else, Divine Feminine? What is the possible outcome for you in this connection? What is it? Is there anything else? Yes, she wants a small step from the Divine Masculine, like please come, just a hello, with a hello, talk to me, let's start as friends, okay? Or something. So she's ready for a friendship first, okay? She can, she is, I mean, Divine Feminine is waiting for his first steps, yeah? But I think, dear my Divine Feminine, that you have to wait still some months, I think. Okay, maybe 1 year or 2. So let's see what Spirit says about this connection. What is their advice for them? I mean, the Divine Realms' advice for them about the possible future, or just some advice for both of them. Just one card. What's your advice for them? Okay. Go to the distance. Okay. Okay, let's start it. Okay. Be it how much far away, be there how much obstacles. Sorry, Divine Masculine, but I think this is for you especially. Okay, go to that distance. Go to that distance. This Jaguar is like the Chariot, the same energy. Okay. So, well, I will leave you now, and Divine Masculine, you can decide about that, okay? I hope you like this spread and reading, and I hope that you can reunite as soon as possible, okay, my dears? It was nice to be here with you, and I hope we will meet in my next video soon. Okay, bye bye.